Getting the better of the devil, yes. I was just telling Lena, it's okay to feel a sense of satisfaction when you've gotten the better of the devil. Yeah, I guess so. Don't ever feel guilty or bad about that. All right. See, we were talking today about we have this online stalker, and she's like nuts. And John is like pulling on my feet right now. That's what you see. He's pulling on my toes. And can you see that? I mean, that's like really weird. That's not me doing that. He pulls that pinky toe and it's almost full. Do you want to really... I love it. I love it. Crazy you are. Pull that toe. Pull that toe. Get the best of the devil. Get the better of the devil. All right, get off the toe now. So, I like the toe. All right. So, with this crazy online stalker, and again, I know, I don't know, she gets joy out of seeing this kind of attention, but we're talking about it because John wants to talk about it tonight. And see, the thing is, you can't. He knows who you are. And after reading your posts on other platforms, it's so obvious to me who you are because you can't hide who you are. You immediately become erratic. You have some kind of bipolar disorder. And you start, claiming that I'm crazy, meaning me, Lena. You fluctuate wildly between saying that you like me and you think I'm wonderful to I'm crazy and you think I'm sick, and it becomes like I see your mind scares me. And not in a good way. Right? It's not scary good. It's like icky because you're not well and you spend way too much time worrying about me and John together, and there's absolutely not one thing I could do about it or would do about it to alleviate your problems, lady. All we can do is like keep blocking you. And John said, to just address you when he deems necessary. So, just bringing it up right now because you stalked us. You've been stalking us crazy over at Quora for years, and since we took away your ability to do that over there, now you followed us over to Reddit. And everything points to the fact that it's you. There's absolutely no way it's not you. And I don't even need John to tell me that, but he said it first, right? Lena, good God, don't you realize who this is? So, and this is all apparently necessary for your wake up, and this has been going on a long time. We always say this. Well, this will help her in waking up. But she seems worse to me, John. Yeah. Well, what? It's another day's work under the belt for you and me. Oh, right. Right, that's how we have to view it, Like, we're helping her. This crazy situation with this online Lennon freak. She's trying, like, everything in her just, like, is trying to make it not be so that me and John are twin flames. Like, that's all she thinks about. Yeah. Like, oh God, this is not true. This can't be true. And that's been her mantra for I don't know. It's very sad. Yeah. And I got to say something. There's nobody else out there doing this but you. There is nobody else out there doing this but you. That's why you make it so obvious every time you show up on another platform. You try to copy my way of writing. At times you use my terminology. We see that. We see what you do. You try to use my intelligence against me, thinking that somehow what you say is going to resonate with me. It's very weird. It's very weird, but you can't really pull anything. Oh, Johnny, I just saw that. Yeah. Aw, I love you. I love you too. It's a very weird thing. Anyway, so after we blocked her on Reddit and reported her to Reddit, because now we have to just keep doing that whenever she shows up, because right away she goes into ramble on mode. She starts rambling incoherently, And but after we blocked her, I said, "So John, why do I felt guilty." I said, "I feel happy. Should I feel happy about this right now?" And John said, "Of course you should. Why are you denying yourself your feelings? She harasses both of us. She is seriously unstable. You are bringing that to her attention, right? But how much good is that going to do her? And why should I feel good about that? Because the devil is ensconced in the mentally unbalanced psyche, right? Okay. And so we are showing her the devil within herself, which she must face so that she can get through whatever dark night of the soul is preventing her from properly ascending, right? Yeah, because she's not getting anywhere. She's not getting any better as far as I could see. That's how I felt too when I saw her start posting on Reddit. I was like, I didn't want it to be her. You saw the earlier video. I'm not John, of course, was in the earlier video. I'm talking to who's ever watching this. I didn't want it to be her. I almost wanted it to be somebody else. I don't know why. That doesn't even make sense because I know what you mean though. You were like hoping that she was getting better. Right. I was hoping that she was getting better. Sincerely, I was. Yeah. Well, hopefully she will, and if not in this incarnation, in the next. But right now, there's nothing. There's never been anything wrong with rallying to your own defense, or allowing me to rally to your defense. And I don't like the way she talks to you, or thinks she can talk to you, and thinks she can talk to me, John. Right? Because when she's talking to you, she's talking to me. And when she's talking to me, she's talking to you. And no matter how you slice it, it ain't polite. And we don't care for that out there. Yeah, and again, she's the only one who's been like that now for a long time. We haven't had any problems with anybody else. Yeah, none. Yeah, none, nobody. She's the only one. And she's trying like hell to... I don't know. She needs attention really bad. She's not going about it in the right way. I don't know. I get a very lonely vibe from her too. Like, she doesn't really have much of anything. Like, we have such a happy family here with us and Christopher and Sandy and the cats, and we have our music and our artwork. We have such a happy life here. And I'm like, oh, she doesn't have that. The only thing that makes her feel good is like going around telling people that they are no good or something, or that their belief system is invalid, you know? Because really, that's all she's like trying to say to me over and over again. This is not real. You are sick. You have to, belong in a hospital, like something like that, like that kind of mindset. And it's like you don't know me, and you have no idea what you're talking about. But I'll tell you what. One thing you do know is you know that this is truth, but you don't like the truth that you're saying. So you're going to keep repeating it over and over again that this is not happening because you wish you had this life with John. And you don't. And you never will. Mm-hmm. And if that sounds cruel, well, you asked for it. Mm. And saying that gives me a sense of, I guess, self-righteousness. Like, yeah, I feel it with you. I'm glad about it. What do the Allman Brothers have to say? Hi, boys. Your work is done. But yeah, these kind of things are going to crop up. And that fucking filly is a problem. Yeah, she's an old, nasty old lady. Mm-hmm. So she is, a nasty old granny. And you're too good for that. Thanks, Dwayne. Mm. Hey, Gregory. Hey, Barry. Hi, everybody. Hey, J-Mo. Hey, Butch. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. My father was a gambler down in Georgia. He went up on the wrong end of a gun. And I was born in the hi Dickie. I was born in the backseat of a Greyhound bus, rolling down Highway 41. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Do-do-do. 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 Bow, bow, down, 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 down. Do-do. Wow, 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 wow. Everybody have a good evening. Stay safe and try to stay sane. Johnny, I love you. I love you too. Thanks, brothers. Yeah. Tally ho. Tally ho, brothers Allman. Where are you, numb nuts? There they go.